I just gotta say, I have to say this, that I love the southern flair you bring into writing, and it's a dirty South presence, because you know, a lot of times, as we know, a lot of writers come out of New York, California, and so forth. So I just love the demographics that's going on. I'm from the dirty South, and it's good to see that presence.
I just want to speak to that because I'm from North Carolina. I've lived in North Carolina all my life. I know, right? And if you're following politics, and we have a Republican governor and a Republican legislature. Oh my God! Because I remember he used to be the mayor of Charlotte, where I used to live, and he was progressive. He worked, and I swear for God, he went to Raleigh, his head spun around. And so people have this conception or concept of North Carolina as being back-asswards. And I refuse to let my state be seen as back-asswards. I refuse to let me as an African-American lesbian be seen as non-existent. So every book I write will be set somewhere in North Carolina. My mother, my family went to HBCUs. I'm a graduate of East Carolina, so I didn't go to HBCU. But in everything, I want to make sure that people know that we have people going to HBCUs. HBCUs are relevant, that you can go and you can have a career and a good job, be it with government or whatever, at HBCUs. And so, I mean, so we have to, if we don't speak for ourselves, no one will speak for us. And that's nothing against Memphis, Miami, Atlanta. I mean, we're not all blessed to live in major cities. Some of us are from Grafton, Gastonia, Southport, and Brunswick County. I want to make sure that people know that small towns exist and are relevant, and that you don't have to necessarily move to New York to be out and gay. You can be out and gay in Fruitcake Arena. You may not have much to do, but you can be out and gay.
Well, that's, I mean, everywhere I go, in fact, the first big trip I took was to Monterey, California, and I walked in and I was like, hi. And they were just like, where are you from? I was like, Memphis. And people were like, do you need to move? We will help you move. So you don't need to live there. That's First 48. That is Hudson Road. You don't need that. And I'm like, yeah. And that's what I get all the time. I'm like, you're from like First 48. I'm from Memphis. That's First 48. I mean, there's other places that are worse. We might be on the list. But
I'll make a quick comment. I live in Tampa currently. I do a lot of traveling. You are just moving back home, right? Back to Atlanta or whatever. You're in North Carolina. Where you living?
I have homes in Boston.
Okay. We travel, and we want to come see y'all. And so, if you tell us where you would like us to be, invite us. Seriously, have a house party. Invite all your friends and say, we got some writers coming. Bring cash. And it's going to be if you're in a smaller town and you got like a gay lesbian center or something, or it's a back room in your library, email us and say, hey, I want to throw a thing. There's other gays and lesbians in my community. We don't have nothing to do. We want something to do. Invite us. Say, hey, come on. I mean, you might have to put me up sometime, but that's not a joke. I might need a place to stay, But I'm just saying, invite us. This is community building here. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking out. I'm seeing a lot of faces that I get to meet in the flesh for the first time after meeting them online. And I mean, this is what we need. This helps us keep going and keeps letting us know that we're doing our work that we're supposed to be doing. So, wherever you're from or you're going back home to, don't think this is just it. It only has to happen in Atlanta. It can be anywhere. I don't know what city that was that you had just said. It can be there. But, I mean, do that. Be in touch. Yeah.
And I want to second that too, because I have a lot of authors coming through. But also, if people are looking for new thought, information, especially books for children, please, God Like Me, the t-shirts are here. They are supporting the author. They're supporting the project. The book has been translated into Haitian Creole. We are sending 1,000 books to the children in Haiti. It is significant because it is one of the first books, children's books ever, to be written in Haitian Creole. Okay? The book has been translated in Spanish, and it is slated to be translated into 100 languages and revisioned in 100 different illustrations around the globe over the next 3 years. This is an important project about teaching kids and adults that we have God within us, that God is in us, and everything that we are prepared to do, that we came here to do, we already got it. So that's what God Like Me is about, and please just support us. Get the t-shirts. We got kid sizes, adult sizes, up to 2X. So please, it's really going to help this project move forward. And the books will be coming. We will come wherever you need us to come. And bring your kids, because this is for them as well as for the adults.
Okay, so last question, and we're gonna end this. Did anyone? Well, first, anybody else have any questions? Anyone? Okay, last thing. We know we ended with what you have coming up. Does anybody have any upcoming in the next year? You did.
What? Oh, hi. It's me, Toya again. I have a book coming out called K World, The Sweet Taste of Sisterhood. It's being published by Resolute Publishing. And sort of to what you were saying, and other people were saying, I wrote my first draft and I thought it was phenomenal. And it was like, everything was really excellent. And my editor read pages 1 through 86. Oh, I like your characters. This is good. I like your descriptions. 87 to 159. The story sucks. You're doing everything wrong.